Today we're starting a new urban cowgirl show. That's Eve, Firecrest Easter Eve, my oldest mare and best trained and very good disposition. And this is my barn dog, Lulu. I have her tethered right now, but she comes out here very often with me now, learning how to be obedient on a ranch, because she's going to be a dog who can help us herd up the cows and other small livestock that we have here or are gonna have here. Now here's what we're doing for the first time today, and we're doing it with Eve, and then we're gonna go do it with one of my heifers. And this is what it is. Today is May 28th. And it's very sunny early on. By the end of the day yesterday, the flies were hovering over my horses and my cows' heads really bad. So I said to my helper today, Finn, I said, let's try these fly masks that I got special. My local store didn't have them. I like the idea of just having something shooing the flies away as the horses move naturally, but they're pink and purple and maybe scary. So I'm trying to make sure they're not spooky. And Eve is the first and best horse to do this with. Let her investigate. Let her see that it moves back and forth. We put a web halter on Eve. Usually we use rope halters for training, but for this, the idea is, it's all right. Can you make sure this is on us? I've never done this before, but it just seems to me logical that this is the way I want to control flies. Not with the nylon fly masks that fall off all the time. Now this might fall off too, I'm not sure. But I'm trying it out, and I had to order it on the internet. I've got a slip knot here. If I have to, I will quickly release the lead line that's tying her. Is she okay on it? Let's see. Let's see. She seems to be okay. By the end of the day, when I come out to let them in for their dinner, I will just take the whole halter off, and I hope this will still be on. Eve is really very good at getting those nylon fly masks off, the net ones. Let's see what she does with this one. It's Velcroed here. I still had some leftover nylon web halters in my tack room. Now we take the lead line off, we leave the halter on. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen when she starts moving. There's some hay over there, and Sammy, her herd mate, who's alpha, is eating in her pile. Let's see what Eve says about getting to her snack. She seems okay on the fly mask. Yeah, she seems to be fine. Now, will they work? We will see, and we will let you know. And for those of you who are not too experienced with fly mask control, this is the typical fly mask I've used for a long, long time with my horses. But I don't like them. They tend to fray like this. They tend to get pulled off their heads. The horses don't like them. If it gets hot, they're going to be hotter than this kind of fly mask. But let's see. I mean, everything has its pluses and minuses. Seems to be okay. So we are going to do the other two horses. If we have any problems with them, we'll turn the camera back on. But before we do the other two horses, what I want to do, let them browse and graze here. See if the fly mask is still on Eve's head when we get back. And we're going to go do one of the heifers. Not my bull, because he's going to be a little harder. We'll have to rope him, tie him to a tree and do it. And he's got real big, thick horns. But I'm going to do probably Susie, the bull's wife, and mother to Sela, my other heifer, who has nice horns, kind of symmetrical. We're going, and I didn't know what size to buy. They're mini cows, but I bought 3 extra of these fly masks at the standard size, thinking that we're going to be able to make do. I didn't know how small or how large to order them. Okay, so we're going to turn off the camera now, and the next time we turn it on, I hope we'll be with Susie. Okay, here we are in my backyard where I let the mini cows browse and graze. The black mini cow is a bull. He's had a vasectomy though, so he cannot impregnate his wife, Susie, and she's an estrus. I can tell because there's poop on her butt and because he's acting kind of hormonal. And beyond Susie and Rusty the bull is Sela the daughter. So we are going to try to put the fly mask on Sela. And maybe we'll only do Sela and Eve today, and if it works out, then we'll do the others tomorrow. I want to see if there are any gotchas about using fly masks of this sort, which to me I've never used, but logically they seemed like a good choice. By the way, I do intend to probably worm or parasite control with long range this year with my zebus too. Okay, so Rusty's being hormonal. It's better not to run from him. Okay, I agree. Safety is number 1. Okay, we're okay. And my barn dog, who shouldn't be barking, but she's a min pin, is on the deck right now. She's at least watching this stuff. And there you go. Look, definitely Susie is in estrus. But that's okay. I wanted my cows to live a normal life as much as possible. I wanted Rusty to stay protective of his cows. So I just gave him a vasectomy with the help of my wonderful vet, Dr. Wallace, here in Santa Cruz. She's in Scotts Valley. And I videoed it. If you want to find it, you'll see it on YouTube. It took a long time to do it. It's much easier just to cut off their balls, but I didn't want to do that for Rusty. Now, I'm going to try to leave this camera on Sela's head. I'm going to try to let Finn hold her like he is with a lead line. If you can wrap it around the horns, that'd be better, as well as the neck. So if you do have to start pulling, you'll be pulling mostly on the horns. And here he's gonna approach. I'll go get a garbage can lid if I need to. If I carry one, kind of like a gladiator, pretty much all I have to do is make a sound with it. Okay. Oh, he's checking out Sela, but Sela is not an estrus, I can tell, because she's not all poopy at her butt. But I see a garbage can lid right up the fence line, and I'll get it if I have to. But in the interest of expediency, can you hold this? I honestly don't think Sela will be upset by having this thing in front of her head, multicolored and whatever. But whoa. Hey. I hope you can see how I'm dealing with him. Make sure you stand on this side. He might follow me. I'm going to go get the garbage can lid. I picked up a stick, and I can see Finn is having a little bit of invasion from Rusty. I'm making a noise with my garbage can lid. Look at all the flies on her nose. Okay, so then I'm going to take the fly mask and the halter, and you're going to hold this, and you see how I made the noise. Try to, you hold the lead line if you would, like this. Make a noise if he comes too close. It's important not to run from a bull. It's important to stand your ground within safety. And I wish we had a third person, but unfortunately, I find it difficult to have people here to help me with this training, which can be very dangerous. And I honestly don't trust anybody anymore around here. Okay. That's my bull. Okay, try to get her head up. Oh yeah. Oh no, the sprinklers. Wait, I gotta go close that valve handle. Okay. Oh, you lost her, huh? Okay, he lost her. You know, it's kind of like if you're filming and it starts to rain. Put down whatever you can put down within safety and see if you can get Sela. I wouldn't try to get Susie because she's definitely the heifer in estrus. This is all part of the training. See if you can duck under there and put that around. No, okay, get your tool. He's just being protective. I used to have crews of, 3-4 people, and then the liability got to be too great. Okay, get who you can, make a noise with your garbage can lid. We have all the complications. Sprinklers, a bull.
Isn't working.
Yeah, he's not, okay. He's being protective, which is what I want him to do, but I want him to know that, okay, behind you is that stick on the ground. He responds very well to making noise. I learned this as he grew up and became bullish, because he was very little when I first had him join my herd. Good. Good. He doesn't like that noise. Yes, do you see how he's responsive? Okay, Finn is going to try to scooch over to Sela. It would be better if you can get that lead line back around Sela. Bring her out here. Or chase her out here. If I had more people, I could throw my lariat around her head and horns and bring her out that way. But again, here in West Santa Cruz near UCSC, those days are over for me. I'm not finding good helpers, and I'm not willing to take the liability of working with people that do deep pockets lawsuits in our extortionist civil courts here in California. And I am writing a chronicles on this matter, which I will publish, I hope, in a few months. Try to keep that. These are horse halters, which of course our horse has a bigger nose, but let's see if I can make it small enough. No, don't let go yet. another hole. I think we'll be okay, but you know, if it doesn't quite fit, I'm a little bit worried about danger if it falls off her nose. I think we're okay. Let me go back. You hold on. No, hold on her. On the horns. She's gonna go. No, I gotta go get the fly mask.
Well,
here we go.
now I got her.
Got her. Okay, he's got her by the lead line now. Okay, Velcro. Shorten the lead line so she doesn't go. Rusty is interested now in Sue's. Okay, good. Let's see if I can get this on film. Let's see if I can get the film uploaded to YouTube. Now I'm going to put it around with the Velcro around the halter. See if it stays on. Today, when a cow leads a pretty much natural life, which I try to do here in this urban setting by allowing them to browse and graze every day and night. Yeah, now take the whole, yeah, take the lead line off. And I can make more holes in these halters. They're nylon. I have a tool that can do it. See, that one's a little bit low on her head. Let's see what she does with it. Can she see? Is she spooked? She's wagging her tail, so to speak. I'm going to watch her very closely. And I am not going to put the fly mask on Rusty and Susie today. I am not going to put the fly mask on Semi and Sadie today, but I am going to, as best I can with my IP cameras, and I have some 20 of them on this 5-acre ranch, I'm going to watch my Sela, my mini zebus Sela, and my eldest mare Eve, and see, make sure that there are no safety issues for them. And by the next time we film, I'll have done what I have to do with the tack to make it a little bit more form-fitting to the particular animal that I'm fitting it for. And then what we're going to do at night is just take the halters off with the fly masks. I hope it won't be hard to do. And during the day, put them on before noon, let's say. Because it's going to get hotter and hotter and sunnier. You see how it's leaning? It's kind of almost falling off her nose. My helper here, Finn's going to go and do some heavy work for me because I can't do it very well, being 72 with 2 hip replacements. And I'll have him carry a walkie so that if I notice that we need to have an intervention here for safety, I can get him from wherever he is at Shadrack Farms, LLC, which is my urban ranch here in West Santa Cruz, across from UCSC. Now, I am going to be moving within the next year or so to a much bigger ranch in Grass Valley, where it's going to get hotter. So I'm sooner in the year, and I'm going to hope that my tools that I'm videoing right now and my livestock that I hope will be with me can be protected against some of these pesky things that happen, because they are livestock, and that's the nature of the animal. That's all for today. Sonia Sokolow, the Urban Cowgirl.